For the next DIY, I got this great little star cut out from the Dollar Tree, and I wanted to make it into a standing sign. I wanted like a chunky wood sign for the back, and these were a little bit too short sideways. So I'm going to pair two of them together. I'm just going to go to my saw and cut off one of those pallet board signs and add it to the other one to make it a larger sign that can still stand up on its own, but it's going to be large enough to be a great background for that star. I just attach it with hot glue, trying not to get too tight because I do want it to look like slatted boards. And since that gives me almost a black shadow in between the two boards, I tried to recreate that with a black Sharpie, like a fine tip Sharpie, to define the different areas between those panels as well for the board sign, just to make it look a little bit more cohesive. I love these stars. I was able to pick these up in red and blue at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to take the wood beads and staples off the back there with a pair of pliers, so I just have that great wood cut out. It was a little bit fluffy the way it was cut there on the back, so I used a sanding sponge to try to take off any imperfections that you might be able to see when we attach this to the wood sign. And I'm also going to rough up this sign a little bit, but not too much. I liked the finish on that, so I don't need to stain it or anything like that. And I want to just glue the star simply onto the sign. Really easy. You could do more than one of these. I wonder if they have them in white, because I was able to pick them up in red and blue. But I think they're really pretty. Look at that great cutout. I just attach it with hot glue to my sign like that. And then I thought it was a little plain with just one star on there, so I thought I would add some more. These are the little wood-shaped stars from the Crafter Square at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use 4 of these. They also have a chunky star this year, like a wood star that you could use that's tiny too. Either one would work. I'm going to use a makeup sponge and some white acrylic paint to paint those just white, and I'm going to do one in each corner. And look how much that brightened up the sign. I really think this made it a lot more festive. I'm just going to hot glue these around our star. You could do some of them blue if you wanted. That'd be cute too. For the red, white, and blue. But this is going to be a very simple little sign. It was so easy to make. And I love that it's a chunky wood. It can stand up on its own like that. The final step was just a little bit of distressing. I distressed the white stars with a little tiny bit of antique wax by Waverly. And then I'm going to distress the red star with a little bit of white acrylic. And then I do go in and follow that up with a little bit of antique wax by Waverly to make that look a little bit older and more vintage as well. But a fun DIY using these little star cutouts from the Dollar Tree, because we kind of have to use whatever they give us. And this is definitely one of the products that's not like a party supply. Really pretty. And I think that's really all it needs. It's going to be a great standing sign. You could use this just as decor, or you could use this even probably on a tier tray. I don't think it would be too big, but this is how mine turned out. I love the intricate cutout on that. I think that's really great.